Oh no, because I've been inactive for a while, my videos gain few views.
What am I gonna do?
What's this? Watch Mojo recently made a Digimon video and it has a lot of views. Interesting. Aha, I have a good idea. Hey guys, Zerodex here, and I have come up with a great original video that I just thought up by myself. It's a top 10 Digimon video. Since everyone loves top 10 videos, I decided to make a video about my favorite top 10 Digimon from the Digimon anime. The Digimon on this list are Digimon who have made an appearance either in the anime or the movies. So other Digimon that have not appeared in the anime, like Plutomon for example, will not appear in this video. Also, I'm only adding one main character Digimon from the series on this list. Otherwise, this list would mostly consist of the protagonist Digimon. I might make another top 10 video in the future for the main character Digimon, and another for the Digimon that have not appeared in the anime. The number 10 on this list is Glioma. This guy is the Yamcha of Digimon, or the Kenny of Digimon. Whenever Glioma appears in any of the Digimon seasons, I and possibly everyone else wonder how they will kill him off, as Glioma always dies. His death has lost all of its impact, as you know he will die in the latest season. It's become a running joke in the Digimon community. I believe even the creators know about this and they purposely make Glioma die. Glioma is one of the most iconic Digimon in the series. I'm pretty sure even the casual Digimon fans know about him. He is one of the few Digimon to have a lot of different variations. There are a lot of unique and powerful Glioma type Digimon like Glioma, Saber Glioma, Loader Glioma, and my favorite, Bancho Glioma. As I stated before, Glioma has died in almost every season. In Digimon Adventure, he died protecting the kids against Myotismon. In Tamers, Beelzemon killed him. I also believe that it's because of this death that Glioma dying became a routine in the other seasons. As in 02, I don't believe any Glioma type Digimon died. So great job Beelzemon, you killed Glioma just right that it became a running gag in Digimon. In Digimon Frontier, an enemy Ice Glioma had died, and Doraemon, who was not a Glioma but still a lion type Digimon, had died. In Data Squad, we got two important Glioma deaths. The first was Saber Glioma, and the second was Bancho Glioma. In Cross Wars, a Mad Glioma dies, and if it counts, even Apollomon, a lion type Digimon, dies. Could this mean that it's not just Glioma but any lion type Digimon that dies? In Digimon X Evolution, the first Digimon to die was Glioma in the beginning of the movie. Recently, in Digimon Tri, Glioma was murdered by Meikumon. And finally, in Appmon, the lion type Appmon died as well. Poor Glioma and the other lion type Digimon, they can never catch a break.
How could this happen to me? I made my mistakes.
Since Glioma dies so much, what I want to see in a future season is a unique Glioma that's kind of similar to Apocalypse. Apocalypse is created from Digimon that have died. This new Glioma could be created from all the other dead Glioma, and its main goal could be to stop the cycle of death of all the Glioma or lion type Digimon. It would be funny to see something like this, as maybe in the end it realizes that it cannot change the fate of all Glioma and just accepts its fate as a Glioma and dies. The number 9 on this list is Chimeramon. Chimeramon has one of the most terrifying designs in Digimon. Chimeramon's design stands out amongst all the other Digimon. It's the Frankenstein monster of Digimon. It's one of the most intimidating Digimon designs that I have ever seen. I remember as a kid seeing his design for the first time. I thought that there was no way the group could even defeat this monster. The appearance of Chimeramon is described to have the head of Kabuterimon, the eyes and hair of Metal Greymon, the body and lower jaw of a Greymon, the wings of Airdramon, the top wings of Angemon, the arms of Devimon, the left arm of Kuwagamon, the right arm of Skullgreymon, the legs of Garurumon, and the tail of Monochromon. Because this Digimon was created by synthesizing other parts of different Digimon, Chimeramon does not really have a personality. However, Chimeramon does have combat instinct, and it is nothing but a powerful force for destruction. One Digimon that's very similar to Chimeramon is Machinedramon. While Chimeramon is a Digimon created from synthesizing various organic parts of other Digimon, Machinedramon was created by synthesizing various metal parts of several cyborg-type Digimon. These Digimon were Megadramon's helmet and right claw, Metal Tyrannomon's jaw and chest circuits, two of Metal Mamemon's psychoblasters, Metal Greymon claw and chest plate, and Andromon's shoulder plate. Both of these two Digimon were created by synthesizing Digimon parts, but Chimeramon looks more like a Frankenstein type monster, while Machinedramon looks more like the perfect android. After their defeat, Chimeramon's soul found the soul of the Dark Master's Machinedramon, and the two combined to become Millenniumon, one of, if not the strongest Digimon to exist, and its design is a more refined version of Chimeramon with the aura of Machinedramon. So the reason Millenniumon even exists is because of Chimeramon. The number 8 on this list would be Wizardmon. Who remembers Wizardmon? I believe Wizardmon's death was one of the most emotional moments in the original Digimon Adventure series, and moments like these is the reason why Digimon Adventure became so popular. Digimon explored serious and mature themes. Actions had consequences. Wizardmon actually died and he never came back. This had severely affected Kari and Gatomon. Wizardmon was a kind Digimon that at first had no purpose in life and was a loner. One day, as he was about to die from exhaustion, Gatomon saved his life. After this, Wizardmon joined Myotismon's army to help Gatomon. He believed Gatomon to be the partner of Kari and wanted to unite them as his way of thanking Gatomon for saving his life. He was able to unite them, and he even gave Kari her crest. Finally, he saved Kari and Gatomon by shielding them from Myotismon's attack. This had mortally wounded him, and as he lay dying, he told Gatomon not to be sorry, saying that had he not met her, his life would have had no meaning, and that he was glad that they were friends. His death also caused Gatomon to digivolve into Angelwomon, who was responsible for killing Myotismon. So without Wizardmon, they would have never been able to defeat Myotismon, as they did need Angelwomon to make Agumon become Wargreymon. And I actually wanted Wizardmon to make an appearance in Digimon Tri after the digital world had resetted, and it's a shame that they never brought him back. He could have even returned in the Kari movie. The number 7 on this list is Diabolo Man. One of the main reasons why I love this Digimon is because of nostalgia. I remember watching this movie as a kid. How he was able to defeat and almost kill Wargreymon and Metal Garurumon made him seem like an unstoppable villain, and it's because of Diaboromon that we got to see Wargreymon and Metal Garurumon digivolve into Omnimon. When I got older, I stopped watching Digimon, but whenever I would think about Digimon, the first thing to come to my mind was this movie and the fight between Diaboromon. Also, after his death, Diaboromon was able to return, and he was stronger than before. He was able to become an Armageddonmon, and this time he did get his revenge against Omnimon. Diaboromon does not really have a personality, as all he wants is to cause destruction. If he did have a personality, he would have been higher on the list. For the number 6 spot, I was going to choose Piedmon, but instead I decided on Apocalypmon, the final villain in Digimon. Before Apocalypmon was revealed, we all had thought Piedmon would have been the main villain of the series, but nope, Piedmon and the other Dark Masters were actually created by Apocalypmon. What makes Apocalypmon special is that he was created from all the Digimon that had died from natural evolution. At his core, Apocalypmon was motivated by jealousy and despair. He was a creature created from the negative emotions of other Digimon that had died. He's also trapped in an empty world in the darkness. He could only watch the other world and was jealous how the Digimon and humans get to rejoice in happiness while he has to suffer. His main goal is to rule over all the Digimon and the digital world and twist the world to fit him and his image. This guy is one of the strongest Digimon to exist. He even almost killed the kids as he deleted them. This Digimon is the embodiment of despair, and in the Japanese dub, he even stabs his own shoulder. This was cut out in the English dub. He's clearly meant to be completely insane. One of the main issues with him would be that he appeared out of nowhere at the end of the story. If he had appeared in more episodes, his character could have been more fleshed out. Also, the English dub ruined this guy's character as they added stupid jokes. I'm pretty sure everyone knows the pizza joke. The number 5 on this list is Doraemon from the Digimon X Evolution movie. It's the first ever Digimon movie where there are no human trainers and it only focuses on the Digimon. Some people might disagree, but I for one love that the movie was only about Digimon, and I actually want to see a Digimon season that only focuses on the Digimon and not the humans. Doraemon is an X-antibody type Digimon. It was a special Digimon created by Yggdrasil for a purpose, which was to use him to bring about the second phase of its Project Arc scheme. In the beginning of the movie, Doraemon was ostracized by the other normal Digimon for being an X-antibody type Digimon. Other Digimon also wished to claim Doraemon's X-antibody for themselves, and because of this, Doraemon's life would be at risk. In fact, at the start of the movie, we see Leomon hunting Doraemon, trying to kill him and take his X-antibody. Doraemon also has a special relationship with Tokomon, and both were brave enough to battle a Royal Knight Omnimon, even after witnessing him kill countless innocent Digimon. In the movie, we saw how Doraemon's character developed. When he became a Wargreymon, he realized how he was similar to all the other Dex Wargreymons that were killing a lot of innocent Digimon. But thanks to Tokomon, he realized how he was not a Dex Wargreymon and that instead he was his own being. Later on in the movie, when attacked by Omnimon, Wargreymon digivolved to become Alphamon, regaining his lost memories. Originally, Doraemon was Alphamon, the leader of the Royal Knights, but something had happened that made him lose all his memories and revert him back into Doraemon. The number 4 on this list is Myotismon. Now, I have already made a video on Myotismon, so I suggest you watch that. Myotismon is one of the most popular Digimon in all of the series. Fans will always remember him as one of the most popular villains. One of the reasons why he is so popular is simply because he had the longest arc, and his arc had some of the best moments in Digimon Adventure. For example, in the arc, there was Wizardmon's death, Kari becoming a new Digidestined, Gatomon's character introduction, and her Digievolution into Angelwomon, Myotismon returning as Venom Myotismon, and finally, the best moment, when Agumon and Gabumon for the first time became Wargreymon and Metal Garurumon. We also saw how cruel Myotismon was, as he tortured and killed a lot of his underlings. He also made an appearance in Digimon 02, and just like Apocalypse, he was the main villain of 02. The number 3 on this list is Black Wargreymon. And again, just like Myotismon, Black Wargreymon is one of the most popular antagonists in Digimon. Unlike other Black Wargreymon, this Black Wargreymon is unique, as it was created from control spires, which isn't natural for a Digimon. Black Wargreymon's main goal is to search for answers of his existence. While he was made for destruction, he differs from the rest of the Digimon created from the control spires, as he has a self-awareness and is also intelligent. He wishes to understand if he has a heart, and even gets into a deep conversation with Agumon, and at the end of the conversation they become friends. Black Wargreymon was never really an evil villain. He was just a Digimon looking for answers, and most of the time the main characters were simply in his way. He saved Cody's grandfather from an attack. Black Wargreymon used the last of his strength to seal the Heightened View Terrace gate to the digital world to prevent Myotismon from entering the digital world. And in that process, he had found the purpose he had searched for all along and died a hero's death. In the end, he died like a true hero. What makes his death even more tragic is that you hear Wargreymon calling out Black Wargreymon's name after his death. The number 2 on this list is Wargreymon, and it's pretty obvious why he would be on this list. Originally, I was going to place him at number 1, but I decided against it. It was a very tough choice. I bet a lot of you guys have him as your number 1 favorite Digimon. No other Greymon type Digimon will ever be as popular as the original Wargreymon. I doubt I really need to explain why he is number 2. So on to number 1. And the number 1 Digimon would be Lilith Mom. And the reason is because of this. Just look at those. Of course, I'm kidding, but in Cross Wars, she did have the potential to be one of the best villains. She had caused a lot of problems and was a major enemy for Beelzemon. But later on, she simply became a comic relief villain and was there for fan service. She would have been a better villain in my opinion if she was one of the Death Generals, or a villain that had her own faction that was fighting against Wargreymon. Anyways, the real number one Digimon would be Beelzemon. When we first saw Impmon, he was a weak little mischievous Digimon. You would have never expected him to have become the evil Beelzemon. All Impmon wanted was to be able to digivolve and to be the strongest. You also felt pity for him. In the story, we saw him interact with all of the main character Digimon. In his desperation, he made a deal to digivolve, and because of this, he became Beelzemon. As Beelzemon, he was no longer the weak and mischievous Impmon, and instead was a Digimon that destroyed anything in his way for power. He even killed Glioma, which, like I said before, was the most impactful death in the series. Possibly even more than Wizardmon's death. After getting defeated, Beelzemon started changing. He did not really care for power anymore. Instead, he regretted his actions and found his tamers. Through this redemption, he even helped the Digidestined against the D-Reaper. He had such an amazing development, and I doubt any of the Digimon villains can match him. He changed from a villain to an anti-hero. That was my top 10 favorite Digimon in the anime. You guys might have different opinions on who your top 10 favorite Digimon would be. So post your thoughts in the comment section below. I hope you guys like this video. I might make more Digimon top 10s in the future. If you have ideas for top 10, post them in the comment section below. I want to apologize for not posting as much as I have been working on the project. Well, my story. For those who don't know, well, I have a project I am working on, and I suggest you watch this video to learn more. I know it's 40 minutes, but it's worth it. I'm working on a project and I barely have time to make videos. I really appreciate if you guys checked it out, as I'm wasting my life on this and I'd be really disappointed if no one gave a damn about it. Also, if you could, I would appreciate it if you supported my Patreon. That way, I would not need to worry about my income and I could work on my project. I might start adding special rewards for my Patreon. I also want to thank these guys for their support on my Patreon. Also, if you guys have not, please subscribe. Thanks for watching and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.